Welcome back, Chosen Undead, to a cynically awesome playthrough of Dark Souls, the board game. In the last episode, I challenged a Titanite demon as a solo knight and came out victorious. But now, we're going to face a main boss. So for those who don't know, after you defeat a mini-boss, you have to reset the game and set it up for a main boss encounter. Which means the tiles get reset, the encounters get reset, virtually everything gets reset except for your character and your treasure deck. But your treasure deck gets some new cards in it. Just like in the beginning of the game, where each class that's coming into the adventure brings in 5 cards. After you defeat a mini-boss, each class brings in another 5 cards, known as transposed items, which are, of course, better. And then you get 5 random legendary items into your treasure deck. So now I have the possibility of drawing new and better items. But I get to keep everything I had in my previous session, as well as my souls. The spark counter would get reset if I lost any sparks. But I did so well that I don't need to reset it, because it's already at its maximum. And twice as many people want to see Ornstein and Smough. So those are the main bosses we're going to be facing today. But anyway, I have 5 souls, and I could spend them to now search through this deck, because I currently like everything that I have equipped, and I'm not looking for more stats. So I'll spend 2 to find 2 more treasures. And we get, let's do our honorary cut. And let's see. Ember. Immediately gain Ember and discard. Alright. So if you remember the Titanite demon, he had a special ability that said whenever he suffered 3 or more damage, he reduced it by 1. This Ember token is essentially the same thing for a hero character. So they'll take less damage when they do take a large amount of it at one time. But if I die, I lose that Ember token. Next thing we got, Firelink Armor. This is pretty alright, and I can equip it. No, I can't. I'll spend 2 souls to increase my intelligence by 1. Now I have 15. Now I can wear this. It's essentially the same as what I have on, except it has a boost to magic defense and it has 2 upgrade slots. So if I find some useful rings, I can put that onto that armor where I couldn't put it on the knight armor I have now. And we might as well spend this last soul. Why not? 1 more treasure. Hard leather armor. Not as good. If I was running a dodge build, then it would be pretty good. But that's not the case. So we're ready to go to the first tile, which will be south. This is a level 2 encounter. The rest of them after this will be level 3. We have Bowman and Spearman, and a large hollow soldier, as well as a barrel. And this encounter is trapped, so there will be trap tokens. So I'll place myself in the corner and wait for them to come to me. So as usual, the Silver Knight Swordsman will go first, moving 2 spaces closer, and he can't reach me. Then the large hollow soldier also can't reach me. And the Silver Knight Great Bowman will make his first shot. My physical defense is 1 blue dice and 2 blacks, and I'm looking for 4. And I block 3, so I still take 1 damage. And then he moves away from me. Now I'm not really scared of any of these opponents, so I'm in no rush to take these guys out. I'll spend 1 stamina and kill the Silver Knight Swordsman. And I'll always get this roll because the minimum I'll always get is 3, which will always be enough to kill a swordsman. Then I get to move, and I'll move myself 1 for free, and I could just wait there, and I might as well. Then the monsters advance, The large hollow soldier can move like that. The bowman's moving sideways. Or actually, no. The bowman doesn't have to move because he's trying to get to the farthest node away from me. That and here are technically the farthest away, so he doesn't need to move at all. But he'll still shoot me. Looking for 4. And I get it. So no damage is dealt to me. So that's my turn. Normally I would try to jump over this trap to get to the bowman, but again, I don't feel any sense of urgency. I recover my stamina and spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which gives me 2 orange dice plus 1. And I'm looking for 6. And I got a natural 6. 6 plus 1, 7, minus his physical resistance, 1. Still does 6 damage and he only has 5 health. So he's out of here. So now I can start moving. The bowman attacks. And I block it all. No problem. Recovering 2 stamina. I move once for free, spend 1, spend 2, and I don't have to spend any more. Because the claymore has a range of 1. So I'll spend 1 stamina to attack, which will guarantee the kill. Bowman is gone. The encounter is defeated, and I get 2 souls for my cash. Might as well make a quick trip back to the bonfire and spend those 2 souls. Again, I'm not looking for anything specific. Just seeing what my options are. And I get Soul Stream. It's a magic spell, although it requires 22 intellect. I don't think I necessarily need this, but it is an interesting weapon for spellcasters. Has a lot of range, does magic damage, and will hit everyone on a single node. I don't need it, but it's there. And then I got a poison gem. This, when attached to a weapon, and when that weapon hits, gives the enemy poison. And poison activates at the end of an enemy's activation. Once they finish doing their move, their attack, their whatever, they get rid of the poison, and they take 1 damage. It's good for very strong opponents or for early game, where you can't otherwise deal damage to them, because you'll always guarantee that 1 point of damage. But then again, it is only 1 point of damage. It's not that reliable. But anyway, I recover all of my stamina and all my health, and I'll go west of the bonfire to my first level 3 encounter. And we have, yep, there he is, our first Sentinel. Let's see if I'm strong enough to be able to defeat him. We have 2 great bowmen. We have 1 Sentinel and 1 Silver Knight. And then we have a lonely gravestone at the side here. Now I came from the east, so I have to pick one of these nodes. Whichever one I pick, I think I'm still going to get hit by both of those opponents. I'm going to take hits from everyone on this turn. So where's the best place to put myself? Now we didn't see it last game, but Sentinels are my most hated enemy. They have a lot of health. And their range means that they're always going to hit you, usually. And they do a lot of damage. But maybe I'm strong enough to be able to defeat them now. The only problem is everyone else. Hopefully they don't chip away at my health, leaving me open for the Sentinel. But anyway, the Sentinel goes first. He moves 1 space closer to me. And then he has a range of 1, so he can hit me from there for 6 damage. And I would take 4 damage from this, but thanks to my Ember, I reduced that by 1, meaning I take 3 damage. Still not good, but I guess it's better than nothing. Then the Silver Knight goes 1, 1, 2. And he'll attack me for 5. And I block it for 4, meaning I still take 1. Then the Bowmans take pot shots at me. I still take 1. This is actually pretty bad. Then he moves over. The second one, I block though. And then he moves over. Great. So how can I avoid taking more damage than I have already? I'll take out all the small fry first. Actually, when the swordsman hit me, I would have gotten pushed. So here I am. Now I take out the swordsman. Always going to be able to kill him with every attack. Then I'll move away, because I want to get away from the Sentinel. Then that's it for me. I could use my Estus. I want to save it because I feel like I'm just going to see more Sentinels on other tiles. If I die here, no big deal. I'm not coming back to this tile. I don't need to come back to this tile, so I shouldn't. Then the Sentinel. Trying to get closer. Doesn't have range on me. He has a range of 1. Then the Bowman, trying to shoot me. Looking for 4s. Got the first one. Got the second one. Great. Then they're both running away. Then I'll recover. I'll move once for free. Spend 1 to get into the corner. And spend 1 stamina to attack the Bowman. Either one doesn't matter. Gone. Then it's the Sentinel's turn, trying to get 1 space closer to me. Let's see, either of these spots work. So we'll send them this way. And then the Bowman's trying to shoot me from there. Looking for 4. And still take 1. That will prevent me from using my heavy attack against the Sentinel. So that's pretty dangerous. Because now I'm definitely going to get hit by the Sentinel. Guaranteed. So what can I do? I can move once for free. Recover my 2. Spend 1. Kill the Bowman. And now he's gone. Now that Sentinel is definitely going to attack me and hit me for 6. I have to be able to reduce that by 4 if I want to survive. I don't want to take those odds. I'm going to spend an Estus and heal up all of my damage and stamina. I didn't want to use it, but I feel like I have to. Now the Sentinel goes forth, and we'll move him this way. And he attacks me for 6. Now that I think about it, I only need to reduce it by 3 thanks to my Ember, but whatever. Yeah, 4 means I take 2 damage. That would have put me like at 1 health. So this is probably better. Now that it's my turn, I will attack him, using my heavy 4 stamina attack. No way I can kill him in 1 shot, but I'll get some good hits in. 4, 5, 6, reduced by 2, means he takes 4 damage. Then my weapon's hit effect gives him bleed. And then I can move and go 1, 2, 3, which puts 2 stamina back on my bar. Then it's his turn. He moves 1, because either of these count, and he still can't reach me. Great. I heal my 2 stamina. I could switch to my actual heal spell and heal more, but I won't. Instead, I'll go free, spend 1. I gotta dance this guy around for a little bit. Because look, now I've got him in a pattern. If I keep moving between these 2 corners, these are still legal moves. Moving him back and forth between 2, because they get him 1 space closer to me. This is a lot easier to do in single player because I only need to manipulate him with one person. But as you add more players, this becomes 9 possible. So, gotta use it while I can, right? Recover my 2 stamina and cheese him again. Free, spend 1. Then he does his move, and now I'll stop cheesing him. I'll go in, I'll spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeesh, that's probably still not a good idea. Oh well, let's try it. 4, 5, minus 2, does 3 damage. You know what, let's spend a lucky coin here. Let's try and roll this to be higher. I guess 5, 6 minus 2 is 4. So now he has 8 damage, and then because he took damage, bleed triggers and he takes 2 more. So then that's his 10. And he goes down. I can't tell you how much I hate Sentinels. Cheesing them feels like the only option for me. That's how much I hate them. My heroic victory gives me 2 souls, which I'll put into the cache. And I'll spend 1 at a time to find new treasures. We got Titanite Shard, don't need that, spend the other one. And we have Worker Armor, definitely don't need that. More garbage for the pile. And now I'm down an Estus token and my lucky coin. I could have spent 1 soul to re-ready my lucky coin, but I didn't. I was really hoping to find something a little more interesting than Worker's Armor, but oh well. Hopefully we never have to go through this tile again. So I'll go to the south. Another level 3 tile. And we have another Sentinel. With a great bowman and a large hollow soldier. But this time we also have a treasure chest and a barrel. Big deal. So I came from the north. Where am I going to put myself? I could go here. So now the Sentinel activates, moving 1 space onto me, which does push. So I get pushed 1 space away. Then he will attack me for 6. 5. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I'm not going to use my heroic action for that. 1 damage. That attack doesn't push me, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Then the large hollow soldier moves forward. Then the great bowman attacks me for 4. And I only block 3. Another 1. Taking 1 damage at a time is dangerous. That stuff adds up. Then he moves away. So me here by myself, I can spend 1 to kill the bowman. No problem. And now I need to get away from these 2 guys who are going to chase me down. So I can go once for free, and then twice for 1. Then it's their turn. Sentinel goes in, large hollow goes in, neither can reach me. So at my turn, I'll recover 2, but I'll spend 4 to kill that large hollow soldier, hopefully. Looking for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, dead. Good, because I can still move once for free. Then the Sentinel activates, stomping forward, and I recover 2. I think it would just be smarter if I pick at him instead of trying to do big damage all at once. So I only spend 1 stamina. 2, 4, 5, minus 2 does 3 damage. And hit effect, giving him bleed. But that's my activation. So he stomps into my face, pushes me back, and hits me for 6. 2, 4. Yeah, I guess I'll have to take 2 damage. Because on my turn, if I spend 4, I wouldn't be able to get away from him. That's my issue. My strong heal that heals me for 4 damage requires 3 stamina. I'll just move while also swapping out my claymore. I'll just put it off to the side. It's a lot easier that way. Placing heal onto my hand. That movement required a stamina from me. And then heal, without using any stamina, I can recover 1 stamina and 1 damage. And that ends my turn. Now him trying to get 1 space closer to me. Either of these count as valid spots as they are only 2 spaces away from me. So he will go and shuffle sideways there. My turn, I recover 2 stamina. I could move over, and then I'll spend 3 stamina to heal the rest of my damage. I want to make sure I'm healed up before I fight this thing. And then it's his go. Moving forward, still not being able to reach me. My turn. Recover, swap heal back to my backpack, and claymore back into my hands. Moving forward, I'll play it safe and only hit him with 2 blue. 3, 4, only does 2 damage to him. Bleed triggers, so we remove it and give him 2 more damage. And then hit effects on my weapon, add another bleed. So now I'm right here. Come on, what are you gonna do? Push me. Perhaps I'll go this way. Then he'll slam his giant halberd at me for 6 damage. Ugh, 2. Which means I'll take 4, but I reduce that by 1, which means I take 3. That reduction only happens if I take 3 or more damage with 1 attack. Just as a reminder. So I just need to do 1 damage to him this time. I recover 2, then I'll spend 4 and obliterate him. Ooh, 7, 8, yeah, he's gone. No chance. So I get to heal all my stamina, all my damage, and I get to open this treasure chest and claim 2 souls for myself. I might need to start saving up souls again, who knows. So first, the 2 treasures. We got a great mace. It's decent. I don't know if I would use it anymore, because my claymore is just so impossibly strong. And a twin dragon great shield. Now this is a great shield. Provides a lot of defense, but it does take up a hand spot, which means I wouldn't want to use this unless I found a good one-handed weapon. Do I have any good one-handed weapons in my player inventory here? Nope, that's two-handed. Longsword, that's my basic weapon. Kirkris, Sorcerer's Staff, Thrall-Axe. Thrall-Axe is decent, but probably not for my purposes. No, I don't have a good one-handed weapon. So maybe if I do, I would wear this. Can I even wear it now? No, I would have to have maximum dexterity for that. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. So now let's move on to the last tile. Another level 3 encounter. To the west. And we have a bunch of stuff. Profane Shrine. We got all the Silver Knight Swordsmen. Large Hollow Soldier. And 2 smaller soldiers. And another treasure chest. Free items are free items. I'm not complaining. So where will I be? I think no matter where I go, I'll be in range of most, if not all, of the swordsmen. So I'll be in this corner here. So Silver Knight goes first, one at a time. We go 1, we go 2, and then he attacks. Looking for 5. And I get it. But that attack will push me. So the second one goes 1, 2. Looking for 5. Eesh. I only take 2 damage from that though, because I took 3 or more, thanks to my Ember. And that attack pushes me. And the last one, 1, 2. Oh, look at that, he can't reach. Poor swordsman. And these guys, conga line it, and we'll move them that way. So for me, 1 stamina, killing the one in front of me, why not? Gone. If only I had 2 weapons, then I can get rid of these guys a lot faster. But oh well. We go 1, looking for 5. Eesh, another 2 damage. See, this will be the thing that kills me. Bad rolls. And then the push pushes me that way. And this guy can reach. And this hollow party bubble moves 1 space closer. Now I'm surrounded. But I don't care. Recover 2, spend 1, kill this guy. And yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? That these rolls are, they don't need to be rolled anymore. What is it, redundant? I think redundant's the word, but I'm also thinking it's not the word. But anyway, killed him. I can move once for free, and then spend 1 to move like that. So this swordsman, womp womp, can't reach. The hollow party shimmies to the right, and then it's my turn. Recovering 2, spending 1, killing this swordsman. Out of there. And I still get to make my free move. I'll stay there. Because then these guys move forward, and I super don't care. My turn. Kill 1. Back up. They try to get closer. I recover. I attack. Kill 1. Back up. He moves closer. Might as well spend the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for 6. 4, 5. Nope. So he's still alive. But not for long. Back up. Forward. Recover 2. Might as well just spend 1. Because I can't even spend 4 if I wanted to. Okay. He's gone. Once you get really familiar with this game, and especially once you have your dedicated combos and maneuvers and know how everything moves, these tiles can be explored like that. And it really feels like a boss run in Dark Souls, where you just stop caring about the fodder and you're just trying to gun it for the main boss. But let's not forget our rewards. 2 souls, whatever, and treasure chest. And we find the Master's Attire. It's good for a dodger, but not for me. And then we have East Iron Shield. Not really good for me either. Whole bunch of garbage, if I say so. Now the fog gate here is to the west. We can go challenge Ornstein Smough right now. And I probably won't have a good shot at him, to be honest. But I'll try it. But before I do that, I'll spend 1 soul just to refresh my token. Now you can't just spend 1 soul to get your token. What I'm doing is going back to the bonfire, talking to the firekeeper, spending a soul, getting it that way. But it's just faster to just show it to you like this. So let's try for that main boss and see just how bad he is. I didn't really make any changes to my equipment except for adding some new armor. So we'll see if I made a mistake. Because the alternative is farming souls so I can get new items, but there were no items that I wanted. But even if I die, I could come up with some options of how to change my equipment. But enough talk, let's move right to it. And now here we have the boss arena. It's made up of 2 tiles, the mini boss tile and then the main boss tile. So unfortunately you won't be able to see my character board off to the side, but now we have this big space to work with. Although it might become a little claustrophobic because we've got 2 bosses here, as opposed to the dancers only 1. So let's look at what we got. Dragon Slayer Ornstein and the Executioner Smough. Now they're different from the dancer. I've seen the dancer's behavior deck, and I haven't looked through Ornstein Smough's, but this is their generic behavior deck. It consists of 5 cards, and then we have a bunch of heat-up cards specific to Ornstein, and a bunch of heat-up cards specific to Smough. Which means, to set this up, I simply take these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this becomes their behavior deck. So alright, they'll kind of always have the same moves. Not different from anyone else's playthrough. But I guess it's how I react to it and which one of these decks I trigger. But I revealed 1 gravestone on the tiles before, so I get to see 1 card. Now these behavior cards look complicated, but really what we're looking at here is just 2 separate behaviors, and I guess we activate them one after another. Because Ornstein here has a threat of 10, while Smough has a threat of 9, so Ornstein will activate first, then Smough. Unfortunately, it might be pretty hard to see these behavior cards in detail because of the size, but we'll do our best. But Spear Slam here is a leap, and then it does 5 damage, and Hammer Sweep is a sweeping forward arc attack that does 5 damage, and then he backs up, leaving an exposed back arc, and Ornstein has an exposed right. This will be tough. I wonder how this space will really affect this fight. But we'll give it an honest shot. Shuffle this up. Now Ornstein spawns on the main boss node, while Smough spawns on the mini boss node. I'm going to treat where Ornstein is pointing as his front arc, just so we know. And then Smough's facing, of course, is his front arc. I didn't get the chance to paint these guys yet, but maybe next time, or next week. But I'll probably be able to get them painted soon enough. Now where do I go? Really, I have no idea, but corners always do me well, so let's start there. And we see what they do. And of course, I draw the card that I saw. Spear Slam. Leap onto my spot. And then push me 1 space away, huh? Perhaps here. And then he hits me for 5. Three, 4. Guess I'm taking 1 damage. And then the Hammer Sweep affects everyone within a range of 1. I'm not in that range, and then he backs up. So who should I go after? Ornstein has less health. Smough has 30. Now I'm sure the Ornstein fight is a lot cooler, but he's also the deadliest one. I kind of want Ornstein to die first. I don't have a way to get into either of their weak arcs, so I don't really have any good options there. Now Smough has 2 magical resistance and 2 physical resistance, Ornstein has 3 on both. So it does make it tricky. I don't really want to spend stamina getting towards Smough when I can just attack Ornstein here. So I'll give that a shot. And I'll even spend 1, 2, 3, 4 stamina to do it. Ooh, 4, 5, 6, minus 3. Means that Ornstein still takes 3 damage, putting him at 17 health remaining. I'll even move. Should I? I don't know what Ornstein's gonna do. I'll move just to kind of get away from Smough. But that just means Ornstein's gonna be my biggest threat here. So, your next attack. Swiping combo. Ornstein moves forward, but doesn't do anything. And then... Actually, no, he moves forward towards me. So actually, he points, moves, pushes. I'm going to push myself this way. I don't want to be near Smough at all. Oh, it doesn't matter. You'll see. Then he hits me for 5. 4. I still take 1 damage. Great. Now, he does it again. Turning towards me, moving, pushing me, hitting me for another 5. Dang, I'm still only getting 4. So it's still 1 more damage. I have 3 cubes remaining. And then Smough here, Banzai drop. There's a leap. And great, where am I going to go? This way. For 5 damage. Come on now. 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I take 1 damage. I have 2 health remaining. Okay. So for my turn, swap out the Claymore. Put on heal. Use it. Spends 3 stamina to heal for 4 damage, which is how much damage I've taken up to this point. And I actually forgot. Ornstein, you have that. So you can keep that for a little bit. And then me, I'm getting the hell out of here. Because I only have 5 health remaining. So, I doubt being in this corner is safe, but I don't really have many options. 2 leap attacks. It's not fun. There go. Lightning bolt. Now he doesn't turn. He still has a weak arc, Ornstein here, but he's doing 5 magical damage. And because I swapped out my Claymore, well, it didn't give me magical damage to begin with, so my defense in this case is a blue and a black. Ah, wow. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my heroic action there. I just don't want to be taking so much damage. 2, 3, 4. I still take 1. This was probably a mistake to fight these guys without Estus. And then Smough here turns the face towards me, moves forward, and of course he's got a range 1 attack. Jumping slam, hitting me for 6. This is all I got. Nice. 4 means I still take 2. Which means I have 2 health remaining. Cool. Awesome. Great. That's awesome. Just awesome. I'll recover my 2 and try to run. Can I run? Can I run? How far can I run? I can't run very far if I want to heal. But maybe I shouldn't heal for now and just get away from them. 1, spending 1, spending 2, and ending my turn there. Hopefully they don't have another leap, because if they do, then I'm done for. That's it. Gliding stab. Now he's looking for me. And these 2 spots is where he's looking for. We'll move him 1 space forward. Stop him there. And then hammer smash. He's moving sideways, can't do that. And attacking, nobody. Ornstein now has a weak rear arc, and Smough has a weak right arc. But I can't do anything about that because I'm just going to recover 2, spend 3, and heal myself back up. Because I only have 4 health remaining, and might as well take my free move to get out of there. What do we got now? Evasive Sweep. Moving backwards. Sweeping in the front arc. I'm not there. Then we got Trampling Charge, moving 2 spaces towards me. Let's see. 1. 2. And that's the end of their behavior deck. Which means I know Ornstein here is just going to leap onto me. So I better take out this heal, put my Claymore back on, and just wait for him to come to me. I know it's happening. So do your worst. Behavior deck resets. And now we got Spear Slam. What? And fantastic. But now I'm in his exposed arc. Still taking 5 damage, but hopefully I can reduce that. Nice, nice, nice. 5. Great. And then we got Smough here doing a whole lot of nothing, but he's going to get his chance to leap here soon. But I do also want to get away from Ornstein. Got to manage both of their behaviors. Okay, what do we got? My turn. Recover 2. I kind of feel like I should just chip away at him instead of spending the 4 stamina. It's a bit too risky. I need to play it safe here, because I've used up almost all my tokens. 2, 4, 5. Minus 3 only does 2 damage. Putting him to 15. Bleed. Puts him down to 13. Then hit effects. He gets bleed again. Now me, I gotta get out of here. We're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2. And I think that might be far enough. Oh, I forgot my bonus black dice for being in the weak arc here. He gets an extra 1 damage. Whatever. Puts him down to 12 though. That's almost half. Now what do we got? He's gonna move twice. So I gotta move even farther than that. So now I have 5 health blocks remaining. And then Smough is just going to slam on me, so yep. Swiping combo. Move forward. Try to attack. Can't hit me. Move forward. Try to attack. Still can't hit me. Ends his spot there. And this guy with his bonsai drop. Great. Push me that way. And hit me for 5. Ooh. That'll hit me for 2. Should I spend a lucky coin? Nope. Damn it. I did though. And I failed. So I'm taking 2 damage here. That is quite okay. Now I don't remember what they do after this. But I do know that either this guy moves forward or backward. Or no, to the side. I don't recall. No, he moves to the left. He does hammer smash. I forget what Ornstein does. So I'm going to move my free node. And then I'm going to attack from that side, which is his weak arc. Only spending 1 stamina on it though, so I'll just get 2 blue, 1 black. And that is 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 3 is 2. Putting him to 10 health, bleed explodes, putting him to 8 health, hit effect, putting bleed right back on. That ends my turn. I only have 4 health remaining, so I might not be able to make this. Ah yes, lightning bolts. Now Ornstein doesn't move, still attacks me with lightning bolts. My defense is only a blue and a black, so this could kill me. 4. So that's 1 damage. And I messed up because Smough does jumping slam. He moves forward and hits me for 6. I have 3 health remaining. No tokens to aid me. I have to block this. 3, 4, still taking 2. I have 1 health remaining. So for my turn, now I know for a fact he's going to go to the side. I don't remember what Ornstein does. So really, I just kind of have to swap out my Claymore. Heal is back on my hand. Moving once for free. Using heal to recover 1 stamina and 1 damage. And end my turn like that. Gliding stab. Moving 1 space towards me. Ornstein, what are you gonna do? Like that. And hits me for 5 damage. Only blocking with 1 blue, 1 black. Nice! That's 5 damage. So I block that. And then this guy with hammer smash moves sideways. Tries to hit me. Doesn't have the range. Now I know he's gonna go backwards, right? So my focus is trying to get Ornstein here. My turn. Recovering. I could use heal. I could use heal right here and recover the 4 damage that I've taken. That would probably be the best option for me, really. But maybe I'll wait? I'm not sure. Not sure one bit. Because I really feel like I want to keep chipping away at him. He has 8 health remaining. Oh boy, decisions, decisions. I'll keep my heal on. I'm going to use it. 1, 2, 3. Recover the 4 damage that I've taken. And stay like that. Ornstein goes backwards. Hits me for 4. I block it. Good, because I completely forgot what this attack was. But this guy, oh no, he moves 2 spaces towards me. So what was I thinking that he was going to do? Damn it. So, that pushes me. That hits me for 5. I have to do this twice. Ouch. That hits me for 3, but thanks to my Ember, that hits me for 2. And he does it again. Ornstein is just going to do his leap. So what am I going to do? That's the question. Now that still hit me for 5, so I got to block that. 3. So it hits me for 2 again. And now we're almost back in the same spot. I've taken 4 damage and need to get away from these guys. I don't remember what he does when Ornstein leaps. So I kind of just need to give myself some space. That's not a lot of space, but don't have too many options here. Maybe I'll spend 1 more stamina. I still have heal on. So, spending 3 to recover my 4. Just let me take a sip. Give me a break, please. And Ornstein says no. Five damage. Blue and a black. Ugh, 3 damage, which means I only take 2. Only take 2. It's fine. We can do this. And Ornstein is staring at a wall. And then he moves backwards. Now, actually, I could be pushed this way. Because, or Smough here. I said Ornstein. Smough is just gonna leap onto me again. Don't remember what you do when that happens. But I could get my pot shots while I can, right? Swap out heal. Put my Claymore back on. Spend 1 stamina. Hit this guy in his weak arc. Get my +1. Let's try this. Nice. 2, 4, 5, 6. Minus 3 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Ornstein has 5 health remaining. Bleed activates. 3 health remaining. And bleed goes right back on him. Now I still do have movement. I mean, I can move backwards one. I forget what Ornstein does. It's hard to manage both of their attacks. I've already got his all messed up. So let's see what we got. Ah, the swiping combo. I forgot. Damn it. 1, he hits me for 5. Ooh, I block for 5. He moves again. I have to go this way. 5. 3 for 5. Nice. Looks like the gods are in my favor. And then this some punk slams down, also hitting me for 5. That's only 2. Oh look, I'm in the same 4 damage predicament that I've always been in. Now, you are going to do a magic attack. I know this. You, what do you do? The other attacks that you do, what do you do? You go forward, you go sideways, and then, then you go forward twice. So that means, but then I'm wasting a good opportunity here. Oh well. Surviving is better than dying. So, I'm going to back up a bit, spend 3, heal my 4, and then wait for them. Yep. Ornstein does his lightning bolt. My magic is 1 blue, 1 black. Come on, 5. 4. Still good. 1 damage. This guy. Forward. No, he goes forward towards me. Damn it. I thought he just goes forward. Oh, snap. And then he hits me for 6. This could kill me. 3, which hits me for 2. Okay. How are we going to do this? I recover 2 stamina. I need to get away from these guys. And I need to have, like, my stamina and stuff at good levels before I can go back on the offensive. What happens next? You go sideways. I don't remember what you do. So I'll go backwards, and I'll use my heal. I have 4 health cubes remaining. Moving 1 space forward. How will you do that? Will you go this way? Yeah, that's the way you can go. And then this guy moves sideways and tries to attack someone in front of him who's not there. Alright, then you would charge forward twice towards me. I forget what you do. So I'm going to recover 2 and continue to get the hell out of there. Evasive Sweep. This guy goes backwards, hits in front of him. I'm not there. This guy charges forward. Now I can change how you do this, because I want you the farthest away from me possible, because now Ornstein's going to do his jump. So, heal my 2. Put heal back in my backpack, re-equip my claymore, get some distance. Ready for that leap, Ornstein. Spear slam. 5 damage. Come on. Nice. 2, 3, 4. Only the 1. I really wish it was none. And then you slam in front of you and move backwards like a fool. My turn. Recovering 2 stamina. Finally having no stamina on my bar. Just 1 damage. I could attack him with a 2 orange attack, but I'm not going to chance it. Because now this guy's going to leap at me. So, 2 blue, 1 black. Your exposed arc is on your right side, so I get the bonus. 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 3 is 2, putting you at 1 health, and then bleed kills you. When Ornstein dies, Smough gains 15 health, although he doesn't go past his maximum. Let's not go crazy here. And Smough heats up. Smough's heat up cards become the new behavior deck. So now the Ornstein and Smough cards are gone. Ornstein is gone. And now we just have Smough. And I don't know any of his heat up cards. But we've got big distance. So hopefully he's not going to leap onto me. There are 5 cards here. Might be able to finish this. We might be able to finish this. Hopefully my camera doesn't die, but we might be able to do this. What do you got? Ooh. Well, okay, Electric Hammer Smash. In Dark Souls 1, when Ornstein dies, Smough, his lifetime friend and partner, cherishes his friend's memory in the most noble way possible. Gaining his powers. Hopefully I didn't mess up where he was. And now his hammer is infused with electricity. So he's going to move forward and not be able to hit me. Great. Now I just got to get to him. But while I do that, I'll swap out my heal, got my claymore, and I'll heal the 1 point of damage that I have. And take my time reaching Smough here. Now Smough, you charge. Great, that's going to hit me. And I have the wrong items equipped to take this damage. Move forward twice. Oh man, how is he going to do this? Yeah, that's the quickest way. Damn it. All of his attacks now do magic damage. Well, I guess it doesn't matter then that I have my heal equipped, if they're all going to be magic attacks. 6. 3, thanks to my Ember. 2. So now it's my turn. Swap out that heal, put my claymore back on, and what to do? I can move once for free, spend 1 to do 2 blues, 1 black because I'm in the weak left arc, and try this. Oh, that's a good hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1 for 8, minus 2 for 6. Smough goes down to 24 health, and now he has bleed. What do you got, Smough? He's gonna face me, push me off to the side, and hit me for 5 magic damage. Yep, all of his attacks become magic now. Damn, that's pretty bad. Maybe I made the wrong choice here. 3. I still take 2. My turn. I could swap out my claymore, put back heal. Then I'll spend the 3 to recover the 4. He's pretty much got me in a corner here, so I'll move like that. He's probably still going to hit me, but I gotta see what his behaviors are. Then you've got Lightning Sweep. Trying to get closer to me. Actually, any of these points count as closer, yeah? So let's... Ooh, see? Any of these points count as closer. They're all the closest to me. But if I move them like this, forward, his Lightning Sweep no longer hits me because the arcs that he's attacking is forward and to the right. I'm not in his exposed arc, I'm just in a standard arc. His exposed is the backside here. But that's a good way to manipulate his movement so that I don't get hit at all. My turn. recover 2, put heal back into the backpack, and claymore back into my main hand, so that I can move forward for free, spend 1, hitting him in his exposed arc. 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 2 is 4, putting him down to 20. Bleed activates, putting him down to 18. We might one-shot Ornstein Smough. What's your last attack here? Electric Bonsai drop. Hmm. 7 damage. Oh boy. 3. We should do 4, which would do 3. I have no tokens. That Ember is saving my life. So we gotta get out of here. I recover 2, 1, 1. And did I mention I put my heal back on? Yeah, because that happened. 1, 2, 3. Recover 3. So I have 5 health remaining. Alright, so I don't know his pattern at all. I have not dedicated the time to memorize this. So what do we have? Electric, hammer, smash. Looking towards me. Alright, that's most of his attacks really. It's just kind of moving one space towards me and trying to attack in front. So he's pretty basic in that sense. My turn. Recovering 2. Put the claymore back on. How am I going to deal with this? I'm going to move sideways and let him come back to me. Charge. Charged charge is what this is called. So let's see. 1, 2, and he can attack me from there. 6 damage. 3, 4, 2 damage. Good, 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 good. Great, great. Because I recover my 2. I'm now in his exposed arc. I could, oh no, I was going to say I could attempt to one-shot him now, but no, that's not how that works. 2 blue, 1 black. 2, 4, 5, 6, minus 2. Puts him down to 14. Bleed activates, puts him down to 12. And then you keep bleed. Thanks a lot, man. And then I gotta get away from you. Let's go 1, let's go 2, let's go 3. Which means I have to spend 2 stamina for that. Jumping Volt Slam. Trying to get closer to me. How will you do that? Yeah, either of these work. Still can't reach me. I'm good. My turn. Recovering 2. I think he does that again one more time. And then he does his bonsai. Like he moves forward only once. So I can kind of put my claymore in my backpack, put heal back on, back up for a little bit. I'll spend only the 0 stamina one to recover 1 stamina, 1 damage. Which means I still have 1 stamina, 1 damage left on me. Lightning Sweep. Forward. Now your exposed arc is your rear. Not much I can do about that, because I know he's just going to bonsai drop on me. So, heal, take a break, claymore, back on. Free and attack. Although, no bonuses for this. Don't need it. 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 2 is 4, putting him down to 8. Bleed activates, put him down to 6. Oh man, oh man. Bonsai drop. Sure. Magic. Looking for, trying to defend against 7. Gonna get 4, gonna get 3. Great. My turn. Recover 2. Claymore. Go away. Heal. Get on here. Gonna move away. Gonna move away twice. For 2 stamina. And then spend 3 to recover all 4. I cannot go easy on him now that I've come so far. Smough, what do you got? It can move you like that. My turn to recover 2. Re-equip my claymore, and we'll kind of wait for him. Again, I don't remember his pattern. I think he moves twice this time. Yeah, I'll stay there. Yep, charge, charge. So how are we going to do this? We can go 1, we can go 2, and you cannot reach. You bumbling fool. My turn. Recover 2. Oh, I think we're going for the heavy now. We got it. Because I have no damage on me, and I had only 1 stamina. So, heavy attack. I'm in his exposed arc. So I get the bonus. Let's get him. That's cocked. That's 4. That's 4. That's perfect roll. 4, 8, 10, plus 1, minus 2, 9. That kills him right there. He has 6 health remaining. He goes down to 0. One shot, Ornstein Smough. Dang, Claymore heal combo, OP, effigy shield, please stop. We're never doing that again. That's too easy. That was broken. That is the end of one gameplay session. That was really cool. The Ornstein Smough fight is pretty cool. But I imagine it is hectic as hell if there's more than one player here. Again, you might think this was easy, but A, I'm by myself, so I get to manipulate the board exactly how I want it to be. B, I got some really good items right off the bat. C, personally, I know what I'm doing because I can manipulate the board however I like. So don't think this was a cakewalk. Because D, I got some really good items. If I didn't have that heal, I'd be dead. That's it. I'd be dead 5, 10 times over. There's just no way I could have survived that long against these guys. But healing, running away, that's the Dark Souls method. I don't have to worry about, their treasures or any souls that I get, because that's the end of one playthrough. The whole point is to fight a main boss and to beat them. And that I did, and so that is the end of Dark Souls, the board game. But have no fear. There will be other playthroughs where we'll fight different enemies, different bosses, and when the new expansion content comes out in October, or maybe sooner, you can be sure that I'll be doing videos on those as well. Because not only do they introduce new main bosses, they introduce new mini-bosses, new characters, and mega bosses. I can only imagine that they're probably twice as big as these guys. But that's all for now. So for the next playthrough, I'm not going to be a knight anymore. I'm going to be a warrior and an assassin. And we're going to fight a new mini-boss. You guys tell me which mini-boss you want me to fight. Your choices are Gargoyle, a Boreal Knight Outrider, Knight Boreal Outrider, whatever it's called, and a Winged Spear Knight, or a Winged Knight. Those are the 3 mini-bosses remaining, and then of course, the main boss will be the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. You'll see how dramatically different the game is when you add more players into the mix. I had a good time just going solo, but when you have other people try and mix into your strategy, it does not go as planned. So let me know what you guys want to see for the next mini-boss, and maybe then, I'll have that stuff painted. But for now, that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you look forward to the next videos in the Dark Soul playthrough.